Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with another top 10 comics sold to readers. Now, Comicron, great list, tells you what the comic shops buy. This is the list that tells you what the customers are leaving those shops with, preferably after paying for them. And after we look at what the hard copies are selling, we're going to go on over to Comixology, the world's largest digital comic book store, and see who wins the digital week. Now, this is from Bleeding Cool, so take it with a grain of salt. These are the comic book shops that are participating, so by all means, if you're in their neighborhood, stop by, say hi, and remember to support your own local comic book shop. Now, with all that aside, let's get this party started. Starting the countdown at number 10, we have The Avengers, number 25. Coming in at number 9 is Action Comics 1016. In the number 8 slot is The Amazing Mary Jane, number 1. At number 7 is Detective Comics 1014. In the number 6 slot is King Thor, number 2. At number 5, we have The Immortal Hulk, number 25. Coming in at number 4 is The Amazing Spider-Man, number 32. At number 3, we have Batman, Curse of the White Knight, book 4. And in the runner-up position at number 2 is Batman Superman, number 3. Leaving the Marauders to take the number 1 spot this week. There you go, gang. Nothing can stop the X-Men. Come on now, what's going on? 6-4 in Marvel's favor. They've got 3 in the top 5, including the number 1 spot. It is a clear victory for the House of Former Ideas. Yeah, well, they're reviving. They are. Let's face it. The X-Men are just kicking all sorts of ass. People like the evil, villainous X-Men. Yeah, I know, I'm in the minority of people who don't like them, but hey, there you go. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to find out what the comic shops have to say about this week's comic book sales, and then we're going to go over and check out the digital sales and who wins that. The X-Men are on top again at FFF this week, with Marauders debut issue taking the number 1 spot on our weekly top 10. People are still riding the Hoxpox high, and the ancillary X books are enjoying the holdover. I'm sure Excalibur will enjoy a similar spot next week when the next issue of Marauders comes out, though I have a feeling it won't be anywhere near as high up. Batman is never far from the top of our lists either, as Curse of the White Knight and Batman Superman is at the number 2 and 3 spot, followed by Detective at number 8. Amazing Mary Jane and Money Shot were the 2 big number 1 issues this week, and while I'm a little surprised Mary Jane actually cracked the top 10, I'm equally surprised Money Shot didn't do a little better. But up against the X-Men and Batman, I guess it's not a real shock to see an indie book take the 5 spot. X-Men number 1 is still selling well, see the Hoxpox remark, and cracked our top 10 just above Angel, which has maintained a small following that keeps each issue close to the top 10, even if it is just number 10. How to lose subscribers. Say something like, yeah, I never really got into that Buffy the Vampire Slayer Angel thing. That being said, I too am surprised that the Hoxpox is still going strong. Everyone was curious to try Marauders. Don't know how many will be back. King Thor was spectacular as usual. Immortal Hulk 25 did not fail to disappoint most everyone. Amazing Mary Jane did better than I expected, but most customers wanted the Archim covers. ASM Full Circle did better than expected considering the cover price. Most customers were happy with this week's selection of new releases. Crazy should be returnable with cover, a showing up 2 weeks after cover B got released. Oh, I see. Crazy should be returnable with cover A, showing up 2 weeks after cover B got released. I really read that wrong, didn't I? I'm going out on a limb here and say that I don't think that was the hit that this comic shop thought it would be. Am I the only one that bought Crazy? Yeah? Am I the only Obnoxio the Clown fan, thanks to Obnoxio the Clown versus X-Men? Or really that bad comic that is just dying to be made into a video? Yeah. Okay. Maybe that should happen. Dawn of X dominates once again, and the debut of Marauders is in the number 1 spot. However, it is extremely noteworthy that the margin between first and second place has shrunk considerably. Perhaps 6 ongoing X books was saturating the market a bit much. Hey, baby, that's just what Marvel does, man. Remember Wolverine in the 90s? It's gonna happen. Seriously. Marvel will saturate the market until you're absolutely tired. Hey, remember, oh my gosh, those Conan books are really awesome. And then all the spin-offs, they bring them into Savage Avengers, and it's like, yeah, Conan's less awesome now. That's what Marvel does, baby. This time we have 6 Marvels, 3 DC, and 1 independent in our top 10, but this time it's Vault Comics' Money Shot that broke into the big leagues. Once again, DC's Superman title action comics missed our top 10 entirely, and what a precipitous decline it has been. Since Superman and Action were routinely in our top 3 books every week just a couple of years back, before Bendis, when Rebirth was still bringing in new readers every month. All 3 DC titles in our top 10 are Batman family books, but none of them could top the sales of Marauders. And I'm not kidding, everybody loved Superman before Bendis. Seriously, and Bendis continues to fail, and he fails upward. It's almost like Didio's like, well, that didn't work, throw him another one, throw him another one. It's like they're gambling and they're chasing bad money. You know, have you ever won on a scratch card? And you won like $10, so you're like, hey, I'll buy another one. And you just keep chasing that money, and you end up spending far more than that $10 that you originally spent. I think that's what DC is doing with Bendis. They spent so much money on him that they keep throwing titles at him until something hits. Something has to hit. Unfortunately, it all sucks. So let's go on over to Comixology, the world's largest comic book store, digitally anyway, and check it out. See who wins. Is it Marvel? Is it DC? Is it Independence? Let's start the countdown. We'll find out. Once again, starting the countdown off at number 10, we have Star Wars, number 73. In the number 9 slot is Detective Comics 1014. Coming in at number 8 is The Amazing Spider-Man, number 32. In the number 7 slot is The Avengers, number 25. At number 6, we have Batman, The Curse of the White Knight, number 4. At number 5 is King Thor, number 2. Coming in at number 4, Action Comics 1016. In the number 3 slot is The Immortal Hulk, number 25. And the runner-up at number 2 is Batman Superman, number 3. And just like in the hard copies, the number 1 comic book of the week is Marauders, number 1. Wow, this is almost a digital copy of the hard copy sales, except it's Superman instead of Batman. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, you know it's not good for DC. We expand it to the top 20. That back 10 is owned by Marvel. Not looking good for my team here. Fingers crossed, but it's not looking good. At number 11, we have The Flash, number 81. It is now 6-5, still Marvel's favor. In the number 12 spot, Justice League Dark, number 16, ties it up 6-6. At number 13, we have Valkyrie, number 4, making it 7-6, still in Marvel's favor. At number 14, we have Wonder Woman, number 81, making it a tie game, 7-7. At number 15, we have Star Wars Allegiance, number 3. It is now 8-7, Marvel. At number 16, Year of the Villain, Black Adam, makes it 8-8, tie game again. A tie is out the window. At number 17, we have Money Shot, number 1. At number 18, we have Tony Stark, Iron Man, number 17. It's now 9-8 in Marvel's favor. Oh, at number 19, Rat Queens. So there can be a tie. If only this number 20 was a... Holy Toledo, look at that. Red Hood Outlaw, number 39. There we go, gang. First time in a long time. It is a tie score, 9-9. What do you guys think of that? I am very happy with that. That's the that's pretty cool. I would like a DC win, but I'll take a tie. Why not? Especially when they have a big beatdown in the first half. I'm pretty sure they're going to lose, so I always kind of cross my fingers. Anyway, gang, there you go. That's the countdown. What do you think? What do you think was on there that shouldn't be, and what do you think that wasn't on and should be? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, don't forget to click like and share this channel out. Let's get it to 1,000 and over 4,000 views as soon as possible. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and make sure your notifications are on all. Don't want you to miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts. If you don't mind, go on over to Ko-Fi or to Patreon. Drop $1 in the tip jar. Help out the channel. Help me keep the lights on and help me keep making videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.